the stories you've heard. They don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed the place of legend. There's power and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil the world has ever known. How I survived, I do not know. The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Come closer. I think so. I could have sworn I saw one of the swabbies, but it was one of those creatures. Damned priest. Never should have trusted that bastard. All his talk of legends and power, treasures. Nothing but lies. And the box he gave me.
Where's the box?
I don't know. I lost it when the ship went down. But this voice, she says I need to get it back. You! I order you! Search the beach. If we don't recover the box...
You're ordering who?
No. Wait. I will...
Shut up.
You wash up on my shore, exhausted and weak, and I welcome you home.
This was not included when the game first
What
launched.
have you done? The source. It was my destiny to claim that.
Play a tank in this game. I was gravitated towards being attacked for some reason. Let's look what the game was. So this should be easier on the ears. Nice intro. They didn't have that when the game first launched.
You had the choice. You forced my hand. Your soul is now mine.
You couldn't do anything. Shut up. Oops. Right.
Feel your presence surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours.
That's weird. It's taken forever to load. First light has fallen. The merciless creatures of the Anger Earth have warned territory. No one knows. The first light don't threaten us. Oh, blah blah blah. Alright, I think there's something has to do with the end game.
Steady there, friend. Dying can be a rather harrowing experience the first time one goes through it.
Wait, did I die?
Actually looking quite healthy, all things considered.
Wait, am I dead?
Not anymore, but you were very much dead for a few minutes there. You've been resurrected, you see. It's quite a lot to take in, I know. You'll find many strange things on Eternum, and this not dying
Yes, too.
the pole of the corruption. It's that damn storm. I can't even count the number of ships it's wrecked. And every sailor coming ashore is corrupted. You're one of the... but I forget my manners. Watcher Layson Reese, at your service. I watch these shores for shipwrecks and help those like yourself. You're undoubtedly quite shaken by all of this, and probably famished too. Resurrection is taxing on the soul and the body.
Do you have any food and supplies?
Unfortunately, we don't keep the watchtower very well stocked. Bring your own meat is the rule. But there are some nice fat boar roaming around nearby. Of course, you're not exactly equipped
What
for
equipment
hunting.
do I need?
Yes, you'll need a skinning knife to start. Unless you prefer your roasted boar with the skin on.
Shut up.
It
Gather wood from the bushes. Some of the flint. Attempted escape. My desperate pleas fall on deaf ears. Captain Tavern. Where's DP? That's a bush. Let's go for more. Skinning. Nice. Can equip it directly.
very impressive. One of the nicest food skinning knives I've seen. It's important to know how to provide for yourself here. The wilds of Eternum can be a very... Yes, it has its own share of troubles, but nothing like... yes, you'll find them snuffling around in the bushes nearby. They're ornery, but I think...
Give me some hurrah pigs.
Go and hunt yourself down a fat one, skin it, and cook yourself a little feast at the campfire.
some nice XP though. Alright, let's go cook some pork. Some flint. I remember this game when it was first released. We used to sell flint to make money. Oh, supply cash. Let's make 4 of them. We'll make flint, axe, as active tool, pickaxe, tool, and let's make a circle. So also gonna make some set-on tools.
That smells delicious. And you seem to be feeling better. We get shipwrecks on these shores now and then. But I've never seen anything. That's the dark side of eternal life, I suppose. You resurrected
Blah,
with
blah,
your
blah.
soul and essentially, yes. And the corrupted are relentless. Destroying and killing to increase their numbers. It's just across the water. And frankly, we need to deal with the corrupted gathering. Oh, excellent! If the corrupted start converging on you in numbers, I suggest you retreat. Either way, keep that blade handy. The last thing we need is for you to be joining their ranks.
Okay, salvage. Still remember some stuff. Need to go there. Okay.
They shall ruthlessly strike down their fellows. Their path to corruption begun.
Oh, nice. Had to cover my baldy head. Two more. Almost got me. It's a good thing that they don't aggro. Oh, nice. They really did some good stuff with the game. Still have to do that. I'm out of here. See ya.
Well done. It's grim work, I know. Well done. It's grim work, I know. But we can't. The storm wall is a fact of life here. It completely surrounds the island, wrecking any ships that approach in any... I'm not sure, but all this wreckage... that's likely a lost cause. If they're out there... Well, I fear you may not fully grasp the danger of such an endeavor, but I won't hold you back. Just keep that weapon at the ready, and take out as many corrupted as you can. If you find survivors, send them here.
So, should I have... Oh, got it all the way there. So, should we... going through here. I remember that they added a new weapon, I think. Oh, they added the great sword and the blunderbuss. Yeah, those weren't in the old game. I wonder if I can find me a great sword somewhere.
This is only the beginning. All these sailors join our cause. Soon, will be all of humanity.
Oh, a rapier. Let's equip it and try. Nice. They're including weapons now in the game, which you can find in the starting area. That's not a bad thing. Remember, you always started with the sword and shield and you were stuck with it until the first down. Rapier is a big steady weapon. Yo!
Back on the sand. You have all my thanks. I
Hey,
know
what's up? Can you hear me?
Come on.
Yep, I can hear you. How's it going, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm at the gym.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just got done working out. I was gonna go in the sauna, but I don't think we got real good signal in the sauna. I'm just gonna go for a walk. The legs are pretty sore from actually it was like 2 days ago. Like my hamstrings are still sore just from like deadlifts and stuff. I hadn't really kind of gone heavy in a while. So
It's a deal. I need to
Those
circle
usually
back to
stay
my
sore
own
for a
ship.
few days after you work them out.
But there's a
Because it's,
Yeah.
it's large muscles.
oh yeah.
Hey, Tom. Tom is in the chat.
I'm just gonna. I'll try not to run anybody off today.
No, John Twats is his weak. He couldn't stomach the doc story.
Weak stomach. can't handle the women bestiality stories.
I mean,
Goodness.
is he even a man?
I know, right? Definitely not alpha bro.
So, what are you working out today at the gym?
They shall steal from one another
Just chest.
like rats fighting over scraps.
Dude, I've really got something like messed up. It's just, I guess, years of like bad form, and I really didn't realize it until, I've gotten older. And it's held me back for years because what I'll do is I'll go to the gym and I'll work out, I'll make progress, but then the more I work out, the more I have like a muscle imbalance. Like my right pec's bigger than my left, and my left tricep is bigger than my right tricep. And I know it's just from years of like screwed up, like lifting and in bad form. And so what happens is I'll lift and I make good progress, and then I just get so frustrated with it because it's so hard to fix. And it just pisses me off, and a lot of times I'll just quit. Like I've done that like numerous times over the years. Like I'll get in decent shape, and instead of going to the next level, I quit because like it'll start getting so bad. It's messed up. But that's what I'm trying to do, just trying to repair that, just try to fix that, do some doing the incline and doing some, isolated work, and then doing just some tricep work on my right tricep. I look like a retard in there, but it is what it is.
Just lift heavier on the side that you want to grow. And,
Yeah.
that should fix it. Just give it time. It takes some time. Tom, this game is called New World. It released, I think, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of years ago. It's an MMORPG by Amazon Studios. It's not a bad game, actually. Like, I remember I put like 300 hours in it, then quit for over a year. But anyways, but yeah,
Wow.
dude, the imbalance thing, like, when you're having a muscle bigger than the others, I understand that's
Yeah.
a bit frustrating, but you gotta give it some time. Like I started going back to the gym seriously this week.
Yeah.
Went back to like cooking my own food and stuff like that, just because I need to lose some weight. Because I've been
Yeah.
working so hard lately, and just neglected everything. So
Yeah, I know what you mean for sure. And I eat pretty decent, but I guess it's like, it's maybe like just stress. Like you don't realize that, how stressed you are. But I was reading about like stress eating, I guess, and it's like you don't realize when you eating extra calories that you don't need to be. It's just if you're not really paying close attention, it's easy to add an extra 300, 500 calories. Just
yep,
like it's
I'm
nothing.
guilty of that. I've been doing that for over a year, and I gained,
I was starting to worry.
I don't know how
More
much in
importantly,
pounds.
though,
Probably,
what
I don't
did
know,
you
like
find?
20 pounds or something over
See
1 year.
here. Oh yes.
Yeah.
These are definitely worth a
Oh,
coin
yeah.
or two.
Like, it's just
Unfortunately,
super
not
easy.
as much luck as you. Now there,
Which is
most
pissing
of
me
our
off. Like, I need to lose weight ASAP.
Yeah. I know, man. Me too. I mean, I'm not fat, but I've got like that last
Yeah, the skinny
probably
fat
last
thing.
15 pounds. Oh yeah, that's awful.
It is, man.
Yeah.
Trust me. Like when I don't fit in my old clothes anymore, it pisses me off more than anything.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that's the worst. But with yeah, my body's kind of fucked up. Like my left side. I mean, it's the way, it's like the wiring. It's kind of like in the house. It's like the wiring on my left side. It all goes through my tricep, man. Like even even when I do shoulder exercise, the shoulder presses and stuff, I feel it in that tricep a lot. Like it works. It somehow it just fires, and it doesn't let all the other muscles work like they should. So like my tricep keeps getting bigger, and then like my shoulder will lag on the left side compared to the right, and then my pec. It's weird, man. Like I need to like really look into fixing it, because I saw that guy. You showed me that guy, that Ryan Humiston or something.
Oh yeah, that dude is funny, but he has some solid advice, honestly.
Yeah. I saw one thing that he did, because he was talking about how his back and his neck was so messed up, his vertebrae and stuff. He said that his for a while, like his chest wasn't even firing right. Like it was lagging behind, and he couldn't grow it, and then it was something else. But anyways, he said like he took some of those peptides, like just like maybe injections.
Yeah, I've heard about them. Like,
And,
I've seen it. Like, I've been seeing it a lot lately. A lot of people talking about it and just you know, singing praises about it. Apparently, it's effective.
Yeah.
And
it's super. Yeah, I watched a guy. I saw him on Rich Cooper's channel, but he's a guy in his 50s, and he's like a peptides expert, and he's like written a lot of books about it. I think his name's like Jay Campbell, but he's got like I don't think he owns a peptide company, but anyways, he's got like works with a peptide company, and like he's got like his stacks that you can order, like the healing stacks, and then there's some for like cutting fat. Like they're supposed to be really effective on weight loss. But there's a bunch of different ones, and what's funny is when you buy them, it's not supposed to be for human consumption. So when you buy any of them, it says this is for research purposes only.
Welcome back, my friend.
It's weird.
Glad
So
to see you're still
you know, who knows if they're going to be outlawed in a year or two. You know.
probably they will be, dude. I don't know. Like, I got myself testosterone and Anavar
Oh, I heard
last year,
Saboteur.
but I haven't used them.
Dude, they're outlawing Anavar. Like I saw a short or a TikTok the other day. Yeah, like that. Well, I mean, maybe not over there where you're at, but
Oh, this is all
I think in the U.S.
Like, I had to get him through somebody.
Yeah, but yeah, man, it's messed up. Like the FDA, you know, of course the FDA is always screwing around with stuff. So there's something about the FDA wanting renewing something, and so I don't know. It might be gone, which is messed up. But Anavar, dude, Anavar is supposed to be awesome, and I mean the side effects are very low for it.
Yeah, but you gotta mix them with the testosterone. You cannot take them alone by themselves. They wouldn't do anything. So you always need to add, like as a base, you need to add testosterone to the mix. That's what I understood, because I did a lot of research. I'm supposed to talk to somebody tomorrow about this, because I'm thinking about taking, you know, like a cycle myself.
Yeah.
For 3 months. So that's gonna boost everything, and you know, for the next 3 months I'll just hustle and do it.
Oh yeah,
So
that'd be awesome.
basically chilling and not doing anything important. Like, you know, I can focus on the gym and food and sleep.
Oh yeah. It's like man, if I could get my hands on some of that stuff. I mean, I don't want to do nothing hard, nothing crazy like trend, but you know, something good like Anavar and testosterone. Man, I'd do it in a second.
It's hard to get it over there in the US, right?
Yeah.
Can you get a
Yeah,
doctor
you gotta
to
know
prescribe it for you?
somebody. Most of them don't. I mean, you've got to find probably like the right kind of doctor. But most of them aren't. You know how doctors are, man. They're just like weak little pussies, and
Oh, dude, the same thing over here.
yeah, like they don't. You know, they'll look at your testosterone, and they'll be like, okay, normal is what, like 250 to 1,000, and they'll be like, oh, well, you're around 200, 300. That's fine. You know, you don't need anything. Like, yeah, that's okay for average, but if you want to like be at the top of your game, you know, have a kick-ass life, you know, you need it up there higher. And so a lot of times, if you're within the normal range, they won't prescribe you anything.
You know, just like you said, like you need to find a good doctor who actually will give it to you.
I can't remember the last time I've seen a doctor that looked like in better shape than I am. You know, I mean, you don't see any of them that look good or, you know, look like they have good advice. You know, if they're not gonna be in shape, take care of themselves, why would I listen to them? You know, if I look like I'm doing better than they are.
Hey, good night, Tom. Thanks for coming by. That's not gonna be a long stream.
Hey, Tom.
Just wanted to test things out. Yeah, dude, doctors, like, you know, I don't know what's wrong with them, but they don't say anything. Like, I've had a doctor friend who I tried to get him to help me with this stuff, but he said, no, I advise against it. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. But anyways, like this stream, I just wanted to try something out. I managed to separate the audio. So there's a different audio for the game, and there's a different audio for Discord, and there's a different audio for the browser, so I can listen to music without getting, you know, a strike or something.
Okay. Cool. So that's you got it set up with like different settings where
Yep.
when you go on, you'll know which one's like the best.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Nice priest.
I had a few months ago. I had one of those like DNA genome tests done, and I had a consultation with a guy that did it. It was pretty cool. He wrote that book, Estro Generation, and it's all about all of the stuffs that have the you know, all the foods, shampoos,
Oh,
plastics, just everything that has the stuff that really causes your testosterone to go down and, you know, ups the estrogen.
so is that a real thing? Like, I've seen some ads about it, but I don't know if it's legit. Like,
What's that? The DNA, the genome
the
thing?
genome thing, yeah.
Dude, yeah, it's pretty cool. Like on mine, they do is they go through, like, you get your DNA done at one of these like 23andMe things, and then what you do is you download the raw data, and then you send them the raw data, and it's this huge file, and they go through and they look at each little gene, and look, and if they see something that's out of normal or that needs work, then they'll talk to you about it, or it'll pop up. Like one of mine, what he told me was, okay, it'll have a plus or a negative. It'll have two of them, and they'll be like, one's on your mother's side, one's on your father's side. And so mine, for Alzheimer's disease, I have plus, and so I have a 70% chance
That
of
which is mine.
getting
You
Alzheimer's.
assault my followers.
And
Now you disrupt my plans.
but anyways, he said for me
This is personal.
to like be really serious about supplementing with the omega acids. So
Dude, I need
he's
to
like,
do
you know,
that
take them
myself.
every day.
My dad, he got
Do what?
Parkinson's. My dad, he got Parkinson's, and I don't want to get that.
Oh. Yeah, dude, you better take your fish oil because that's probably got something to do with it too. But like I don't know how my mom's in her like mid 70s and she hadn't got Alzheimer's,
Yeah, that's,
and everybody on her side, like all her aunts and her mom, and everybody's gotten Alzheimer's, and somehow she hadn't gotten it. She's been lucky, so I mean, hopefully she doesn't wind up getting it. But so, I mean, it could have skipped her and then try to get me, you know. But
hopefully not, dude.
Come closer.
shoot, by the time I'm 70, they'll have it even more figured out, you know.
Dude, like, I mean,
We
if
got a
we
while.
manage to live to 70, dude, we lived a good life.
Yeah, dude, I talked to that guy, and he's like literally like I've told people before, and like my friends, and they look at me like I'm crazy, and I told them I was like, you know, as long as I take care of myself and there's no tragic accidents, I was like, I fully expect to live to like
This
120.
island has
You know, with all
always
the
guarded the promise
advancements
of
and
paradise.
technologies and science
Humanity cast
and
out,
everything in the future.
deemed unworthy
And this
of
guy
such
was like,
blessings.
yeah. He's like, no doubt. He's like,
I
that's
did
what
not
I'm
come
thinking
here
too. And
seeking
I mean, this guy,
paradise.
he's
I
like a
came for
genius. Like he
answers.
I think he worked at like
Redemption
John
after a life
Hopkins,
of
and then
weakness and suffering.
he
And
he's
I
done a lot of
found
studying. He
truth
did like
that disproved
worked in
everything
Boston
I had
forever,
been
and he did
taught.
like a lot of kind of like
I
autopsies
tasted the
on like
knowledge
study brains. Like he
forbidden to us
he
as
like cut out
creation,
brains and studied
and I
them. I mean,
saw
like
the
that was his
vision
thing.
of humanity's true
And
potential.
and I mean
I knew
he knows what he's talking about. But yeah, he was like,
Oh, is it
he's
the
like,
guy
yeah,
who
he-
spent shit ton of money? I think I've seen TikToks about him. Like,
oh no, you're thinking about that. I think his name Mackenzie something or no,
yeah, I
it's
think because his dad
I
got
can't remember.
sick, so he's doing, you know, everything just to prolong his life. And his dad's, I think he's in like his 40s, and he looks like he's in
Yeah, he's
his,
45 and he looks like a vampire.
Yeah,
He doesn't really look good.
I mean, like,
No, this guy hit.
have you watched any of Dr. Seeger's stuff?
I think so. Ain't that the guy that did Brian have him
Yeah.
on one time?
So basically,
Um.
the guy just does cold baths, and when he
Mhm.
did his tests before the cold baths and after, so basically the tests came back after all of the cold bath stuff. His body
Yeah.
is aged, I think, at 30 or like 20 something, like his organs
Mhm.
and everything.
Yeah.
So he looks old, but his body, like all the parts inside his body, is younger actually.
Yeah, they go by your they call it biological age. Like you have your real age and then you have your biological. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've done some of that before, you know, like the cold baths and stuff. Like I would like to now, but it's too hard with it being so hot now. I put I tried to do an ice bath the other day, and it wasn't even that cold. I put 60 pounds of ice in a tub, and it was cold to begin with, but that was it.
Yeah, I wouldn't last.
And it went right away. Yep. I put in that in the Discord that guy, but it's Dr. Anthony J. But yeah. Anyways, I mean it was awesome talking to him. But there was let me see. He told me like a lot of different supplements that I need. He's like you don't need a multivitamin. He's like, do you eat eggs? And I was like, yeah. He's like, just you know, as long as you get egg yolks, he's like, that's your multivitamin. He's like, you really don't need the supplement
Yep.
because your body doesn't really need it. And
You know,
he said from
I've watched some video talking about eggs. So basically, if you eat like 36 eggs a day, that's equivalent as you
Hold up there.
taking steroids.
What business do you have in Korea?
Like, who's gonna
I
eat?
saw that same
Oh, you
thing.
saw it? Like, but who's gonna eat
Yeah.
36 eggs?
All right. See hero.
I've eaten like a dozen at one time, but yeah, that's a lot of
Maximum I
eggs.
could eat was like 9 or 10.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it winds up being like 200 grams of protein, and it's only like 2,000, a little over 2,000 calories. But yeah, that's. I'm sure it works good. It's funny. And then one thing he said was for me to supplement with like the electrolyte stuff, you know, like the stuff you can put in your water, because he said my body just pisses out electrolytes.
Oh wow.
It's kind of weird that he could tell that.
All that aside,
And then he said supplement with like
Interesting. I think I'm
iodine.
doing myself just to be safe and check what to expect.
Well, yeah, it's good because it'll also, you know, tell you probably if you got like the, you know, cancer genes and anything else that could be something bad that, you know, you might want to try to supplement for to try to dodge it in the future.
Where have you been hunting?
And
Problems?
my mom, she got all types of cancer. She got breast cancer, uterus cancer.
Well, there you go.
So,
You can always count
but my
on
dad got Alzheimer's, so I'm screwed on both sides.
Oh man, you'll be all right.
Right, hold on, let me just
And,
end the stream so we can talk after.